Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we are here for a special meeting. The purpose of the meeting is to meet in open session to discuss and act upon the 2021 Road Levy and Division Chief Brewer's retirement.
Thank you, Board. First item we'll do down here is the Road Levy. We received the county certification. There has been a law change since the last levy we did, is that we, after today, if a successful passing, to put it on the ballot in May, we file it with the Board of Elections as well as back in the auditor's office as well. So what you have in front of you is 4 copies. 2 copies to go to the Board of one copy to go to the Board of Election, file stamp copy come back to us. Another one to go to the county auditor's office, file stamp both, one comes back to us. In there is the notice to proceed with a 1.5 mil levy continuing, no tax increase. Copy of the ballot language, copy of the resolution you passed on January 25th asking for the certification from the county auditor, as well as the county auditor certification. So all that has to be sent as well to the Board of Elections, and again, back to the county auditor.
Thank you. I make a motion to adopt a resolution to proceed and certify a levy in excess of 10 mils to the Board of Election.
Second.
Trustee Dean?
Yes.
Trustee Wallace?
Yes.
Trustee Kretz?
Yes. As presented.
As presented.
And then, Board, we'll take a short break, reconvene the meeting in the day.
Perfect.
Good afternoon. It is 1:09 p.m. and we will resume our special meeting. And we'll turn it over to the Chief.
Honor guard, approach. Honor guard, dismissed.
Thank you all. Your mic was quiet, so I assume mine would be also. Thank you all for joining us, and please have a seat and be comfortable. We appreciate you coming out today and celebrating with us the retirement of Division Chief Leanne Brewer after a long and successful career with the Beavercreek Township Fire Department. Before we get started, there are a few folks we'd like to thank, and the first of them is the Board of Township Trustees and the Fiscal Office. So, Fiscal Officer, excuse me. Thank you very much for making time in your schedule and having this meeting so that we can celebrate with Division Chief Brewer today. We appreciate the support that you give us in all things, and this is just one of those that really makes a difference to us. So thank you very much. I'd also like to thank Captain Harrison and his crew for giving us a nice place to celebrate today. An excellent backdrop. I think this should be our official fire department backdrop for all things moving forward. It looks really good. And then for Firefighter Dalton, who was our liaison to Chief Brewer in trying to coordinate this. It's a huge task, if you can imagine, getting everybody together, making sure everybody knows their place and time to be. So thank you very much, all of you, for making this happen. We'd like to start today with our township presentation, so I'll turn it back over to Mr. Kretz, Chair of the Board.
I'll turn this over to Ms. Wallace, and we have a proclamation that we'd like to present on behalf of Beavercreek Township.
And I would like Cheryl Graff to come up here, please. You were probably here when she was hired. Put your stuff down. So I'd like you to share with us, with me, please. Thanks, Carol. Chief Brewer, would you come up, please? Congratulations. This is a proclamation recognizing the career service of Division Chief Leanne Brewer, proclamation number 202-0203, Fire and Adoption, February 3rd, 2021. Whereas Division Chief Leanne Brewer submitted her written notice for retirement to be effective Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021, and whereas she was hired as a career firefighter and paramedic by Fire Chief Perk in 1990, was promoted to lieutenant by Chief Hemmetter in 1995, was promoted to captain in 2017, and then to division chief in 2020 by Chief Beavercreek. And she is certified as a level 2 firefighter, paramedic, fire instructor, EMS instructor, arson investigator, fire safety inspector, hazmat technician, swift water rescue technician, rope rescue technician, ice rescue technician, blue card incident management instructor, CPAT proctor, and has completed fire officer levels 1 through 4, and has an associate degree in fire and EMS administration. And she has an exemplary service record and has received the 1993 Township Employee of the Year, the Fire Department Outstanding Service Award in 2004, the Greater Miami Valley EMS Council Service Award in 2004, the Chamber of Commerce Firefighter of the Year in 2010, Fire and EMS Unit Commendations in 2011, 2012, and 2013. A firefighter commendation in 2019, and the firefighter class in 2013. And she is a member of the Fire Department Honor Guard, has been a member of the EMS Training Division, the Fire Training Committee, Safety Committee, Local Number 2857, Secretary and President, and served as the Fire Department's Public Information Officer. And she has managed programs for fire gear, community service, SCBA fit testing, led several successful levy campaigns, secured grant funding in SCBAs, and managed the fire department certification as a State of Ohio continuing Therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Board of Trustees of Beavercreek Township, offer Division Chief Leanne Brewer our gratitude for her 31 years of service and dedication to the citizens of Beavercreek Township and the city of Beavercreek, and congratulate her on her retirement from the Beavercreek Township Fire Department. And further, be it proclaimed that the Beavercreek Township Fire Department will retire Unit Number 42 upon her retirement. Thank you very much for your service.
How far away should it be? This proclamation is being on behalf of the city of Beavercreek. Whereas Division Chief Leanne Brewer of the Beavercreek Township Fire Department is retiring after 31 years of dedicated service, having served as a firefighter, lieutenant, captain, and division chief. And whereas Chief Brewer's innovative ideas, exceptional leadership, and demands for excellence contributed significantly to keeping Beavercreek safe during her career, as she continued her growth, receiving multiple certifications, including paramedic, firefighter, level 2, fire instructor, EMS instructor, arson investigator, fire safety inspector, hazmat technician, swift water rescue, rope rescue technician, ice rescue technician, blue care incident management instructor, fire officer 1 through 4, and associate's degree in fire and EMS administration. And whereas she was committed to giving back to the community by coordinating and organizing events for those in need, including Adopt a Family at Christmas, collecting items to send to troops overseas, aiding in the Panama Fire Department with equipment needs, and providing medical treatment to the underprivileged in Jamaica. And whereas Lee was awarded the 1993 Beavercreek Township Employee of the Year, Safety Committee Investigator in 2002, Beavercreek Township Fire Department Outstanding Service Award, 2004 Great Miami Valley Fire and EMS Council Service Award, 2010 Chamber of Commerce Firefighter of the Year, Fire and EMS Unit Commendations in 2011, 2012 and 2013 Firefighter Cross, and 2019 Firefighter Commendation Medal. And whereas the distinctive accomplishments of Division Chief Brewer culminate a long and distinguished career with the Beavercreek Township Fire Department and reflect great credit upon herself and this community. Therefore, I, Bob Stone, Mayor of the City of Beavercreek, Ohio, along with the entire City Council, honor and commend Division Chief Leanne Brewer for her hard work and lifelong dedication to improving public safety and keeping Beavercreek a safe and wonderful community in which to live and work. Congratulations.
Congratulations. So, quite the career. You've been dedicated to Beavercreek for as long as I've been married. So, this is on behalf of the Greene County Board of Commissioners. Whereas Division Chief Brewer has officially announced her retirement from the Beavercreek Township Fire Department effective February 3rd, 2021, after 31 years of dedicated service to Beavercreek. And whereas Division Chief Brewer began her career in Beavercreek Township in 1989 and was hired full-time by the Beavercreek Township Fire Department in 1990. She was promoted to lieutenant in 1995, to captain in 2017, to division chief in 2020, the position from which she is now retired. Whereas Division Chief Brewer is certified as a paramedic, firefighter level 2, fire, EMS, and blue card incident management instructor, arson investigator, fire safety inspector, hazmat, road rescue, ice rescue technician, swiftwater rescue, fire officer 1-4. Division Chief Brewer also has an associate's degree in fire and EMS administration. Division Chief Brewer taught EMS classes at Sinclair Community College and Wright State University. He was a member of the Honor Guard for the Fire Department, the EMS Division, the Fire Training Committee, and Safety Committee, and was the Public Information Officer for the department. Whereas Division Chief Brewer organized an annual community drive through the fire department to collect items to send to troops overseas, organized fellow firefighters to work on Christian Youth Corps home makeover project for the Galleon Siamese twins, was instrumental in sending fire gear, boots, helmets, and surplus fire equipment to the Panama Fire Department that had little to no fire gear, and provided medical treatment to underprivileged areas of Jamaica on a medical mission trip. Whereas Division Chief Brewer received many awards during her career, including the 1993 Beavercreek Township Employee of the Year, the Fire Department's Outstanding Service Award, the Chamber of Commerce Firefighter of the Year Award in 2010, Firefighter and EMS Unit Commendations in 2011, 2012, 2013, the Firefighter Cross in 2013, and the Firefighter Commendation Medal in 2019. Now therefore be it resolved that the Greene County Board of Commissioners extends its appreciation to Division Chief Lee Brewer for your dedication to Beavercreek and Greene County, and wishes you the very best in your retirement.
Thank you very much, Board. We appreciate those accolades. Next, we'd like to invite the auxiliary to come up, and they have something for you. Commander.
Lee, you get both of us. On behalf of the auxiliary, we want to say thank you, congratulations. And we really hope you enjoy your retirement. And if you're not, you can always come back and see us. But we just came from the clinic, and on behalf of the Deputy Commissioner for Health, Laura Stewart, Greene County EMS, Ed Anders, and all of the clinic employees, they said congratulations. We thank you for everything you have done to keep these clinics going. And we hope to see you around. So just a brief, on behalf of the whole auxiliary, thank you. We found this, kind of reminded us of you, female firefighter. And it's just a show of how much we appreciate it, how much you helped us, your support of the auxiliary, and how much you taught us. So thank you. Congratulations.
Proud today.
I'm crying really hard.
See that my eyes are smiling.
Thanks.
Next, I believe the local has something they'd like to offer. So is it firefighter Heaton coming up? It's hard to tell behind the mask.
I look a lot better.
And with the standard firefighter haircut. first this month. Good afternoon. It's an honor to speak on behalf of a longtime and devoted member of RIFF Local 2857. Chief Brewer not only witnessed but played an active role in the growth of our union throughout her career. She served as a secretary, an executive board member, union president, and up until her transition to administration was the chair of our PR committee. She was vital in the role with the Pink Ribbon Girls, the Pink Medic Unit events, which is part of the Turning Up the Heat on Cancer campaign, which is one of the largest and most active cancer fundraisers in the state. It's raised thousands of dollars every year. Those dollars stay here locally in Greene County to assist cancer victims in all kinds of different needs throughout their treatment. If that wasn't enough hard work for the community, she also spearheaded our Adopt a Family. Every year, the union donates its own funds, identifies a family within Beavercreek that's struggling financially, goes out Christmas shopping, usually Black Friday, wraps the gifts and presents it to the family to complete their Christmas for their children that are in need. Then, what should have been an easy transition to administration, you would have guessed she would quickly become the point person for the COVID-19 crisis. It came as no surprise that she spent countless hours working hand in hand with our union members, developing policy and procedure, ensuring that we are able to safely answer the call while ensuring the safety of our members. Chief, your work on this project did not go unnoticed. I believe you set the bar for what the relationship between our union and administration can and should be. Working together to take care of one another while we take care of our community. I could go on and on about the good things Chief Brewer has done, but what it really comes down to is she devoted her career for the good and the welfare of her union brothers and sisters, the growth of the department, and taking care of the community. At the end of the day, she's a hell of a nice person, and we're happy to have her as a friend. Chief Brewer, on behalf of your sisters and brothers of the Beavercreek Professional Firefighters IAFF, Local 2857, please accept these tokens of our appreciation for your dedication, hard work, and along with our best wishes for a long and enjoyable retirement.
Yeah, we have one more thing that Lieutenant Ferguson, Chris Ferguson, spearheaded along with Alex Ferguson on behalf of all the members. Nice custom wood engraved plaque.
Next, I'd like to, I'm going to go a little bit out of order here for the, no, we'll just stay in order for the presentation. If I could have all the chiefs come up, please. Will that run without you sitting there? There's a number of items that we traditionally present at somebody's retirement, and we're going to go ahead and do those now. So I'm not sure how we're supposed to do this in the COVID environment, but we'll just squeeze it a little bit. Because that's what they say you should do in COVID, right? Next, I'd like to invite the retirees to come up and do their presentation. I think we have a few retirees. Is everybody coming up, or should we recognize those who are not coming up where they stand? Could I invite all the retirees to come up?
The retirees, we have a little presentation set for you. We have the last set to be the case. We have retired cap, retired stickers, retired winter guard, and the retired pin. Congratulations on a long and healthy career, and welcome to the retirees. And as they're taking their seats, for everybody who's here that's on the fire department, the group of people that were just up here, matter of fact, we were talking about it at lunch today. They did so much for this department that we probably will never know the full impact of their contributions over the years. The fact that we're having service retirements now, where 15 or 20 years ago we were having disability retirements, is telling, I think, in large part due to what they brought for us. They brought good training standards. They found good equipment and got us geared out correctly. They developed good policies on how to properly work at emergency scenes to keep ourselves safe while we're doing our job. And so the debt of gratitude that we have for these retirees is immense. We wouldn't be having these sorts of positive service retirements after 30 years of service if they hadn't gone before us and laid the groundwork. So I'd like to give them all another round of applause. Before I turn the mic over, and you'll get a chance to say something, I was going over what I wanted to say today, and one of the things that we've kind of gotten accustomed to in these ceremonies is the proclamations do a really good job of laying out the nuts and bolts of somebody's career, accomplishments, benchmarks, all the things that are, you want in the official record. They're really good for that. And then some of the comments have pointed out some of the additional activities that Chief Brewer in particular has been part of that are a huge contribution that make her service really a credit, not just to the department, but to the community as a whole. The Easter eggs project, reaching out and doing the care packages for service members overseas, looking out for brothers and sisters in other countries, and being able to use equipment that for us was unusable, but for them was as good as gold. And those are all huge things, and we've talked about those. Those are a credit to you. But I got to thinking, and you and I have an interesting career path together.
And this is something that's been different than I think anybody else that's retired since I've been chief, and probably looking forward, I won't see this again, and that is, you and I have shared a lot of adventures over the years. We were talking at lunch about getting puked on together. My first cardiac arrest, and or I don't know how many of freezing together at Forestdale on a structure fire. When we had to walk back to the station, I'm still not sure why. We actually had to hoof it down and have our gear chipped off of us by Vance Kane at that time. We laid hose together down I-675. That was an adventure. There was no fire. We traded shifts at Station 64, and I got my retinas turned out every third day. We would come in and flip on the fluorescents at 06 early. And I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate over all the years of things we've done together. And many of the meaningful impacts that I've heard, moments that I've had on the department are directly attributed to spending time with you. My first medical, my first cardiac arrest, a lot of those types of events. I was successful because I had good mentors, and you were one of those that was consistently there over the years. So thank you very much. I will appreciate you more than you probably ever do. So thank you. I'm going to turn it over.
Today's been an amazing day. Dana asked me this morning how I felt, and I said it just kind of surreal. It still feels just like a normal day. Even though he was like here and taking pictures of me like it was my first day of school. As I was leaving, I had all my stuff loaded up and I'm getting ready to walk out. He's taking pictures of me like it's my first day of school. Junior firefighter stories. Always got to have those to pass out. I'm going to go a little out of order, but I want to thank the chief, and Mr. Harris, and Ms. Wallace, Mr. Kress, Ms. Dean, and Mr. Rushing for letting this happen today. I sure didn't expect to get to do in a COVID environment and have even half of this. And like I said, today has been an amazing day. So I really appreciate you guys working to make this happen today. And Eddie for putting all this work together. I always say he's my favorite. He got stuck with all the work that he's got to do to make today happen. So that was your punishment for being such a great guy and a good friend over the years. So it's going to be really hard to put 31 years of stuff into a 30-minute talk to you guys today. Just kidding. You all know that I couldn't talk that long, but I'm not going to do that. And those of you that know me real well know that I'm a big baby, and I'm going to try really hard to get through this without crying. And I know, I've got my Kleenex right here. And I know there's saboteurs out there that are trying to make me cry all day. So I'm going to try really hard to get through this without that happening. So when I started with the Beavercreek Fire Department, I was looking for a good job, and I found so much more. I have grown so much from an intimidated little girl that walked in here. My brothers and sisters of the organization taught me about the fire service, and they taught me about life. I am thankful for the chiefs and the other officers that I've worked with that gave me the opportunities that I've had over the last 30+ years. I've had some great partners through the years, and there are so many people here that have impacted my life. I'm not going to call everyone out. I think I've done a good job of letting those of you that are really special to me know how I feel about you. And if I haven't, I'm sorry I failed in that. I was asked last week about what I'm going to miss most. Immediately I said, you guys. And he informed me that that was a pretty lame answer. Like I was supposed to say standing on 675 in 30-degree weather with sleet and rain on a call. But it really is, I thought that was a pretty good answer. And I know that it sounds really cheesy, but I do care about every one of you. I'm grateful for the family that I made here. I have found so many great friends and a pretty good husband too. I want to thank my family for all their support. I've spent a lot of time with my brother and sister here lately, and I'm so lucky to have the family that I married into. I'm going to skip that part. I was going to say something about my mom, but now I'm not going to be able to make it through that, so I'm just going to skip that part. So, many of you have heard my mantra, that's two kinds of problems, my problem and not my problem. And that's usually said as a joke that garners a laugh. And I think that can be taken two different ways. It can be taken as if it doesn't impact me, then I don't care. And I've been in that bad place before. But it can really have a much more positive meaning. If it's something that you can't impact a positive change on to fix it, then don't make it your problem and put yourself in a negative place. Focus your efforts on what you can change. If you can make a positive change, then I challenge you to make it your problem. And try to make things better for you, the organization, and the people that we serve. We are cyclical in our careers, and we have times that we are in a slump. When you need to sit back and lick your wounds, do it, but don't spend too long there. Move forward and do good things. That could be providing that extra special service to our citizens, helping a crew build a good foundation, bringing out better, safer equipment so that we can do our jobs, changing and enacting a policy or protocol or training program. There are so many things that each one of us can do. I hope that I've left things here better, and I hope each one of you does the same. I cannot begin to express how much it's meant to me to be a part of this organization. I'm excited for the next step in my life, but I'll feel a huge loss when I can no longer say I'm a member of the Beavercreek Township Fire Department. That's the one I had to get through. While I've given a lot to the organization over the years, I've gotten so much more from the organization than I could have ever given to it. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this journey.
What card is that? While we have just a moment, we did the presentation helmet earlier. You're wearing your badge, and we can keep it. So we're not going to present it to you right now. And I don't know how we can present the flag any better than the honors committee already has. So we have some radio traffic coming across in just a moment.
Division Chief Weaver, on behalf of the Beavercreek Township Fire Department, thank you for your 31 years of self-dedication, commitment, and honorable service to the citizens of Beavercreek Township and the city of Beavercreek. May your retirement be filled with health and joy. Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021.
With that, we'll proclaim you officially retired. Congratulations. And we'll turn it back over to the board. Thank you very much.
Retired Chief Brewer. On behalf of Beavercreek Township, thank you to everyone who came out today, especially in these times. This is a very special occasion and a true testament to a warrior for Beavercreek Township. And thank you to everyone that has worn the uniform in the past, and the retirees that are here, and those that cannot be with us, and those that have gone before us. And to everyone in Beavercreek Township,
that wears the uniform today, that wears our road department uniform, that works in our admin and our zoning departments. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts as far as a board and also as a community, Beavercreek Township, and Brewer County as a whole. To our auxiliary family, you're amazing people. To see what you put yourselves through for everyone else in the community's benefit at a county level, at the city, at the township, and even the community events that you help organize. Thank you. Division Chief Brewer, retired. You have an exemplary career. You shattered a glass ceiling with a kind heart and a warm smile, and you made everyone feel welcome. The day that I first came here, you were a welcoming face, and it's greatly appreciated. You'll be missed, never forgotten, and we look forward to seeing you at the next open house at the Community Lives. That's it.
Thank you. I won't tell all the stories I have with Lee. I will say this. The first call she had as a paramedic was my first call as a paramedic student. We worked a lot of hours together, a lot of fires together, and it's been wonderful to see your career and work with you over those years. And so I'll tell the rest of the story after the meeting.
With that, I'll ask for a motion.
Second.
Trustee Wallace?
Yes.
Trustee Dean?
Yes.
Trustee Price?